on, Dr. Frank. Folks, we have a great evening planned for you. In the words of the immortal Jerry Reed from Smokey and the Bandit, we have a long way to go and just a short time to get there. All right? So we have some dancing for you. We have speeches. The evening actually tonight is presented by Frank's family, his sons, or daughters and sons-in-laws. So you're going to hear from them. They are the folks putting the party on this evening. So before we get started, give them a big round of applause. Well, we've got some dancing, we've got some food, some excellent food. Once again, some speeches and some other special things along the way. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, if you would, give a very hearty welcome to our guest of honor on the occasion of his 70th birthday. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Frank Sabado.
Thank you. Please, thank you so much. Thank you. Welcome. And thank you for being here tonight. I am pleased and honored that you took some time off your busy schedules to be here tonight with me. And I want to thank you for that. See, if you hold a party and no one comes, that would be terrible. A man's or a person's life is determined to a large degree by the people that surround this individual, family and friends. And as I look around the room, family and friends, I feel very blessed and thankful to the Lord that I have such a wonderful family and wonderful friends. Thank you.
You're welcome.
By the way, that doctor over there was the first doctor I saw in Martinsburg, West Virginia when I came to town. Anyway, I think if you guys want to hear some interesting stories, people you don't know, just say later on, hey, how do you know Frank? Yeah, and then I'll tell you stories, and some of them unbelievable, especially coming from that fellow over there. Anyway, I want to thank my family for putting this together. Children and their spouses and everybody. With the help of my dear wife, we've been together almost 19 years. Yeah, I want to some of you, introduce the rest of my family. This party was a semi-surprise. I knew there was a party, but I did not know the details, invitations, food, venue, music, whatever, DJs. And I tried my best to get the information from my wife. Believe me, I tried enhanced interrogation techniques, including waterboarding. Didn't work. I even tried seduction. Well, that certainly did not go over big. Anyway, so I want to introduce my family, my children. Good evening, Father.
Sorry.
My firstborn is a son. He has the same name as me, Francisco Dino Sabado, except I'm a junior and he's a third. And he has I want to emphasize this, as a degree in marine biology, minor in history, from UNH, Cornell, and from University of Queensland in Brisbane, Australia. I want to emphasize that marine biology because he is doing finance and accounting right now, and is very good at it in Manhattan, New York City. So, marine biology, accounting, I don't know. But anyway, his partner, Mike Warshauer, he has a degree in the arts and at IU, Indiana University, with postgraduate in education. And that's exactly what he's doing, educating these children at a private school in Manhattan called the French Seminary School, where he gets to hobnob with celebrities. It's true, the parents of the children that he teaches. So we have Dino, we have Mike. My first daughter, my oldest, my second child is Kara. She is, well, she's a stay-at-home mom now, but she has a degree in economics, minor in philosophy. Has to be philosophy because she philosophizes with me every time I talk to her. But anyway, she from Bucknell and University of Edinburgh in Edinburgh, Scotland. She worked in the private industry and became a production manager and all of that for a big advertising firm in Chicago, Illinois. But when the third child came around, she became a stay-at-home mom.
That's a full-time job.
That's a full-time job. And then she's married to he keeps telling me he's son-in-law numero uno. No offense, Craig, that's my other son-in-law. Well, it's true, he is son-in-law number one chronologically. Yeah, he is Benjamin Harrison. You didn't know that my daughter was married to an ex-president of the United States. Benjamin Harrison. He has a degree in history, minor in French from Bowdoin College in Maine. And he was working in private industry for a while until he discovered that he should strike out on his own, which he did. He started his own company, a gourmet tea company. It's called Rishi Tea, R-I-S-H-I, Rishi Tea. Look it up in the internet because you won't see his tea in the regular grocery shelf. It's more of a gourmet, but they sell all over the United States, import from, I don't know, China, India, Ceylon, Formosa, or Taipei. But anyway, drink more tea. Because his wife is a stay-at-home wife now, has got 3 children to support. But anyway, then comes my grandchildren. Out of this union comes my first grandchild, and this is Maya. She's 5.5, pretty thing. There she is, at the end of the table. She is 5.5. She's kindergarten at St. John Birchman's School in Chicago, Illinois. Very busy little girl. She's into everything. Ballet, karate, soccer, what have you. Comes grandchild number 2 is Eli. This is Elias Benjamin. And this is Eli. He is 3.5. This little handsome fellow is, some people talk about their grandchild as a little pistol. This one really isn't a little pistol. It's more like an AR-15. We love him. He is so nice. We had a nice conversation at breakfast this morning. Very intelligent. Then the next persona. Oh yes, the third child. This is the one that made Kara become a stay-at-home mom. There's Sona. She's a pretty thing. She's 15 months old. She just discovered. Yeah, that's you. Also a pretty thing. She doesn't have too much to say yet, but I'm sure based on what we can see, she'll be saying something a lot later on. So that's the Harrison family. Comes my third child, my last child, last but not least. My second daughter is Nikki. Nikki has an interesting background also. She stayed 6 years in Great Britain. Came back with a degree, a master's degree in architecture, in landscape architecture, from in Edinburgh, Scotland. When she went over there, I told her that you are there to get an education, not to get a man or whatever. Well, she graduated July 1st, 2004. 2 days later, July 3rd, 2004, she got married.